for us on him, EK.
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he gave us the 5 and dive. Didn't get a decision. He'll be looking to go a little deeper in this one and hopefully end up with a win.
With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, if you can say there is a defensive threat on this team, he's standing down there at first base. I say that because he's very good at keeping balls in front of him, helping his fellow infielders. Just a guy that's an asset every single game.
Gerard Dyson heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Dyson.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game.
Well, first pitch of the game, a lot of guys on the mound are thinking, all right, let's just get ahead here with the fastball. And he was having none of it at the plate. Drives this one for a solid single to start things out.
At the plate, Omar Infante, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Hamilton. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
Stepping in now, Russell Daniels. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back goes to Shields, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, you can say one thing for sure. They are swinging it like they mean it. That's 3 hits already in the first inning, and this one goes for 2 bases. They're having no trouble at all seeing this guy so far.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Line toward the gap in left center. Hamilton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats in left field. But instead, it just gets to the outer half. He still gets pretty good wood on the ball, but he winds up pulling it right at someone.
Standing in now, Paulo Orlando. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. DeShields over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
It's worth noting that he's leaving the ball up here to these first few hitters. It's already bitten him once. He's lucky it didn't bite him here.
Salvador Perez stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Boy, that's now 3 extra base hits he's coughed up here in the first inning. And a lot of times that doesn't bode all that well for him sticking around late into a ball game. So he's going to need to turn things around right now, or he might be looking at a real short outing.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now as he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit and a relay home. Tags there from McHenry, and he is out at the plate. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 Royals. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I know one thing. You have to be careful with Mitch Moreland. He's one of the few elite players in the game today. He works as hard as anybody in practice, but he has a skill set that gets fans excited to come to the ballpark. But most importantly, he helps his team win ball games.
Yordano Ventura will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, guys, he did get the win in his last outing, but he only threw 5 innings. They'd like to see him go a little deeper here in this one.
And with that, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for Kansas City. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, out there at first base, Eric Hosmer. He won the 2015 Gold Glove Award, but he's not known just for it being a great defensive player. Runs the bases well, swings the bat, just comes out and grinds every single game. We'll see what he does in this one.
Delino DeShields is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Ventura has his target. Here it comes on 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You don't need to be a lip reader or an expert in body language to know that he was not thrilled with that call. You know, just about every umpire has a different interpretation of what a high strike should be, but none of them like it when guys carry on like this. You got to be careful.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons is one of those umpires that can be a little inconsistent, but I think his strike zone is one that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. Just depends on what part of the zone the pitch is located.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Yeah, make it back-to-back strikeouts here to start the inning. So much for the top of the lineup setting the table.
Josh Hamilton gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Dyson on the run. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 3-0. Eric Hosmer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
This is how you make life difficult for that pitcher out there. He's going to get to make 1 pitch from the windup and then go right into the stretch because this is a bullet down the line. That's a great at-bat there as he gets him going with a first pitch double.
Into the box now, Christian Colon, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. Hamilton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Fly ball to left's not going to do you any good in this situation. Look, you got a guy on second and nobody out. If you take this to right field and advance a runner, then at least you've made a productive out. Instead, this is just a waste.
Gerard Dyson will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. On now to the bottom of the second. KC leads this one 3-0. Mitch Moreland strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter.
Ventura's ready. First pitch on its way. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dyson is in pursuit. One away.
Batting fifth. First baseman. Prince Fielder.
In now, Prince Fielder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Fielder as he can't connect there, and he's retired for round number 2.
Well, tough to start a game much better than this. He's run through these first 5 guys pretty easily. This is already his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Looks like he's in it for the long haul here.
Adrian Beltre gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
Very economical to start out there. Got through that first inning on just 9 pitches. He's got a chance to keep it in single digits here again in the second.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Rangers set down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Omar Infante is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys,